is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone.
I played a few in the beginning, but
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Well, like I ain't played too many because, you know, my boys ain't good, so don't nobody want to do that. What this shit at? Oh, wrong shit. I put it in the wrong one. Fuck 'em. Oh, my bad.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
I knew I should have been through it. I bullshit.
Took a shot there on first down. But
yeah, I wasn't looking. I was
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Didn't even know I had them.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
How you drag me into that?
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation
like,
would have meant that there was an incompletion.
I was gone.
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion by
really drag me into that, coach.
The defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 36 yards.
Ooh, LaVisca about to look nice now, X.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Fuck with the kid.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the
backfield.
Oh,
my.
Complete.
How you get the reach like that?
That
niggas couldn't reach no more.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Maddox out there turned into an op on our ass. I don't appreciate it.
They'll look to throw again. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be
he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it at the end. I was going to cook his ass.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to John Ross.
I'm so upset, dog. Like,
Down to the 22-yard line. That man right there,
I don't
John Ross,
appreciate
remember, he
that.
won the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow.
Yeah,
So
man.
time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The give to Taylor.
Oh, the fact they ain't let me get that hit stick off. No, I just had to make you go wide. I had to make you go wide.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know
Your man's got that dive against me.
guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Allen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Colts 7, Jaguars 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Nice job there recognizing his big target and didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Again,
like you hitting my people like this.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
I can't do that no more. That's crazy.
You could sub them out. It's
they had to settle
at the bottom.
This second go around ends in 6.
Don't really see it on coach suggestions. So I can't remember what it is. So.
God damn, what you doing, DJ? Relax.
2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 1. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On first down, Childs.
Oh my God! All these niggas can't hit like this, yo. I swear they can't.
Next to receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
All of these niggas cannot keep hitting like this.
As this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the
That's a late ass fumble. They better give me that back. They better give me that back. Do I gotta challenge it myself, ref?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to check.
You can't challenge turnovers.
Man, they be hoeing though. I got to make sure.
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Oh, there. I got to do it from out here. Okay.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Jaguars 3.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise.
How could I not laugh at that?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Somebody got to make a play.
Yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the...
Oh, they couldn't give me that. That's tough. Oh, my God. They don't want me to win. Yes. That's Clavon, too. He not a scrub.
They're doing so well throwing the ball. Yeah, why I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll come up now, second and 4.
Clavon, you gotta ball out against some shit like that, man. What is you doing?
He not in coverage like that.
So the shotgun snap to Adam.
Oh my, he threw that. It was behind him.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I know, that's supposed to fuck him up. He wasn't supposed to be ready for it. How he knew that was coming? And it was behind him. Come on. Bless me, game.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Oh yeah, hit his ass, Dexter Lawrence. God damn it, that fuck I'm talking about.
Second and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Hit these.
Read,
yo, my God. It's no way. They counted it.
Midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
49-yard line.
It's like that.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On play action, Allen. He'll get this one to Pittman. And some room to roam now. And finally out of
like, how can I not catch this man, yo?
A huge play that time for the Colts.
Pittman?
oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And
we gotta get the hit stick
on
off people.
Down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Taylor hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Jags grab it.
Keep your feet moving, son. Hear him call a play. Hear him call a play. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Damn it.
That scoring zone, getting points on
I told y'all niggas to hurry
a
up.
lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. A good drive gets him inside.
Man, the defensive line, my young boys looking like they're ready to play some ball.
Because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Taken in the end zone.
I'm not gonna be hitting my boy like that. I'm not gonna do my nigga like that. I don't appreciate the way y'all niggas be running. My man got to get them downs in, though, X. He got to get the downs in.
Authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Fucking Maddox! Damn you, Maddox, and your fast ass. I'd have walked off probably. I had a chance. That motherfucker come zooming in.
27. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Oh, he got his hands on it. Oh, that's tough. Oh.
DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3?
Run through them niggas, Childs! Run through them niggas! Talk to them!
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
And it's 4th down.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the 1st half.
Oh, Hold on.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Yo, he forgot he gotta play Dez today.
And he will get this into
Cook his ass! Traitor ass bitch!
a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars.
That nigga a scrub. That's why we sent them out of here, scrub ass.
Right, they're going for it on fourth down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past
Okay, defense.
pick up a first down?
Can y'all get
Instead,
one
they go
stop?
to the end zone and get it done.
That might could be a deciding factor in the game. We might can run the clock out now. We got a running back.
7 yards deep. And he'll just take a
Yeah,
seat
you
to
know,
the
traders
drive
don't
to
turn
get
against the
25-yard
squad.
line.
I'm telling you.
5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Hey, slow him down so the lineman can
Maybe to the line of
make a play.
scrimmage, but that's all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he will find his
Oh, I
man on
missed
the
him.
inround.
Oh, I
Complete.
couldn't hit that
And he
nigga.
gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Allen now on 1st down.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in.
And the Jags
Way to get back there, Clavon.
And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Oh, Burger. Your hands broke this season? What's going on? That's routine for you, boy.
Sets up 4th down.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. That's taken on the 25. They'll call it a punt, 44 yards. The return was for 7. And there'll be time for
Why you
maybe
gotta do my
one
boys
final
like
play
that?
before halftime.
Like, damn.
They ain't got Rashawn now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their
Damn,
next drive.
y'all
And from
motherfuckers
this
deep out
spot in
that
the field,
motherfuckers.
the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Running yards up the
We
fuck.
do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one
Make it
more
look
shot
nice
before
with this.
the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
back out there,
Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And the half will
Snow, go
begin
hit
with a
this nigga.
touchback.
After the play.
The carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Oh!
Ball is free. Taylor lost it. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were.
Man, no. One of these, they got to give it to us. They trying to tell us they ready to give it up, fellas.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't
They
get
ready
a
to
ball,
give it
the
up,
next guy
fellas. It's
comes
a
through and picks
sign.
him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. Open man is Ross. Complete.
Oh, I want to hit somebody. I want to hit somebody.
Going out of bounds. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind,
Fellas, how do we go to nickel and get cooked even worse in the damn
pass? That was
pass?
special there.
And that's the kind
Make
of
it
play
make
to
sense to
kind of
me.
catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Oh, that's tough.
Screen to Penny.
Oh. Oh, that's.
Inside the 35.
I touched his foot. I felt my controller vibrate.
Combined on those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First and 10, Taylor now. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Allen.
Oh my God!
And he is going to have
Who are you right there?
As they find a way to convert there on 3rd down.
You just grab that man and we
Give him 6
good.
yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Damn.
Operating from the gun.
Come on,
Allen,
Burger.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Yeah,
the
X,
football
we don't
back.
need Burger back there. I told you. He had 14 picks playing safety last year. That was just a luxury.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
He gonna
Coming
ball
out to start this
regardless.
third quarter, get a
Burger,
nice drive
where you
going,
at, you know?
looking for the end
I
zone.
know you see this.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it
Ah, face match. That's clearly face
Right
match.
now.
You've seen it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
early down
Man,
stuff to
drag
put
me
this
down
offense in
on my whole
precarious
shit.
position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll keep it on the ground. Childs.
Why would you spin that
4
way,
yards the
son?
gain, and it'll bring up a
Why
third
would you do
down.
that?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
Just please
at
talk
their
to me.
pace.
Tell me
This
what
is
you was
ball
thinking.
control football. Sustained runs, taking their time.
What was he
and making
thinking?
it work.
Oh, I didn't mean to step up like that. No.
They sack him back at the 42. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
That's bullshit. That's so much bullshit. Okay, punter, what's up? This is what we brought you for.
And the kick's away.
Is that good?
This one for the sideline.
That's all right.
No returning this one.
That's at the 20. I'll take it. I'll
And
take
they'll
it.
spot it right at the 20.
You getting somewhere. It's your first game. He nervous. He nervous.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best
you
offense.
bitch.
Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I tried to be cool with it. I can't keep giving up these big plays, fellas.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they go backwards here, losing yardage.
That's how you make a play right there, fellas.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, it was more than a first if he got it, but...
From the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage,
he
so
got
that'll be
distracted.
credited as a sack. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I will take it.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From midfield, here's Allen.
I was going to try. It was going to be a play for it. Me and him was going to be playing for it. I knew his route.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings
Hey, it sound good. God damn it. My man was out here floating, god damn it. We was going to see. Oh, everybody can hit.
4 yards that time, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Why he don't punt? That motherfucker scrub or something? Yeah. He ain't think about life after
Jaguars
life.
come to the line to
He ain't got
start
no
their
rank on the
next
squad.
drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Yo, everybody cannot hit like this. I swear to God.
Right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Nah, it is something happening. They hitting my people too hard.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down, Jaguars.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
With the score, Jaguars 17, Colts 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Childs.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Ah, I could have did more.
I'm guessing you'd say this is
Buddy
kind of
didn't
the
know
key
what was
here.
going
Grind
on.
out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh my God!
Tip of the cap to
Yes,
the
sir.
defense.
He's
They're
my
looking to use a
quarterback.
very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Hell yeah, my quarterback held on to that.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an
Yo,
inside give.
78. You had one job.
As he runs into a wall.
He let
Right
that
around
man
the line
cross
of
his
scrimmage. No
face.
gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out of it.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Offense at the line and set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get
Yes, sir. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the
That's my one time doing one of those.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
2-yard line.
Wrong play. Wrong play. He put that bitch in a good spot. That's tough.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, he got it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get lucky. You'd have been mad, but I was hoping for it. I was hoping for it. I know, but that's how Madden work. You know it.
Like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs.
Fitting that motherfucker in there.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
Touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you
The
power your way
bullshit.
through. One-on-one tackle.
That's what we like to call that, people. Lay bullshit.
I got stopped just short.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things
Hot
get more
dog.
interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Like, cool, he broke the 1st tackle. There's 2 people in front of this man. They move out the way for the nigga behind him to hop on his back. 350 hop on this man back, and he carry him 6 yards. 350, my biggest lineman.
This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general.
Fuck with him, child.
He's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. Two division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Childs. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and with the offensive line
He almost
well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Ooh,
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
He didn't get it.
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away.
Yes,
Trust
sir.
that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here.
You know the
because
key.
You do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
He was. You definitely was on it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Favorable fall forward.
And we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 2nd down, here's the option. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Smart.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
I didn't run it right. I didn't run it right.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nah. I put him in for a reason. He got 80 carries.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You're a baller, Q-No. You're a baller. You could have had him.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
God damn.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held out on the line of scrimmage.
Y'all not going to be doing my boy like that.
Make it 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
I did, but bruh, that shit don't be going all the way. I don't know.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside.
I ain't want to run out of bounds, but you know.
9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this one into the hands.
No, they did not just do me like that, yo. That's amazing, yo. That's crazy.
Come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
That's crazy. I mean, I ain't want to fumble. That's why I ain't stay in with Justin Fields right then. But that's crazy, though.
A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Are you serious?
And your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's a never say never situation.
That's crazy.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not, you got to rally.
I should have switched off him, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even go for the hit stick right then. I went for the X tackle and everything. No, why do I not tackle him? Like, what? 95 speed? Like, 96 speed? What? Like, but it's I'm one that'll do these. I'm usual that'll have those type of fuck ups. I'll do it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, a lot.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case,
that's why I had to go for it, because I couldn't. I knew you could still score a tud, but
finish things off.
No, I could have kicked a field goal. Like, you still would have scored. What do you see what I'm saying? Like, I was playing it regardless for a score. Like, what? Like, see, like, that don't happen. DJ, that play been open all game. That same play been open all game for a big game.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it ain't do it. It don't do that. It don't, yeah.
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is
that bitch was chewing. I say that was the only time I let that bitch go. Like, even then, I think I did like 11 or something, 11 seconds or something. But still, it was just that Chark bullshit. And then, like, that was crazy, like.
Now I'm listening to you. So for
and, like, you seen how slow he was because you seen me almost catch back up to him. Like, that's why it makes no sense, like.
Next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston
I knew this was gonna happen, but it was the Chark thing, like that's what's really got me blowed. The Chark first down that they called is a bullshit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Dang on, let me see. coach. Can't even go back, look at that. God damn it, coach. Child, you a baller though. I fucks with you. No, and then that fall forward on that touchdown. Oh my. Oh, they don't even see none of these. Like, Madden was working me that whole fourth quarter, actually. That's tough, Madden. They worked me that whole fourth quarter. I can't believe they just did that. 350 hopping on niggas back, carrying niggas into the end zone and shit. Fellas, we gotta get our shit together.